you ready? Let's go.
Take off your mute button.
What's up, Sanya? My bad. How you doing? I did mute myself. How you doing? What's happening with you?
I'm good. I know you've done like 50 million interviews at this point that you're probably tired of them. Are you not?
No, I'm never tired. Look here. Just the fact that somebody wants to talk to you and find out about you is always a good thing. You know what I'm saying? Just somebody having enough interest in you to want to know. You know, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I appreciate you a lot.
Got you. But, you know, most people, even myself, wait a minute. What's that? You're smoking?
Excuse me? I'm medicated.
I like that. What is that, an indica or sativa?
It's an indica.
Oh, you like that. You like to be mellow.
I like to go to sleep.
See, I'm on the opposite. I'm the opposite end of the spectrum. I want, you know, to be fully alert, energetic. I want to do cartwheels down a Brooklyn street, you know, while singing some Biggie lyrics. So I'm on the opposite side.
Absolutely. Although indica is my favorite, you know, sativa has its times, you know what I'm saying, where it is very much warranted for me. So, you know, being the founder and president of the Smoke Yours crew, it really don't matter. It's whatever. As long as it's yours, smoke yours. Let me smoke yours.
I get it. So I want to start with there because, you know, I was doing my research prior to you joining today's show. Do you have on a Smoke Yours t-shirt? Because typically you're wearing it all the time. I knew it. So talk about that brand, Smoke Yours. What does it mean? What does it mean?
Well, thank you for asking, Sanya. Smoke Yours has a lot of different meanings and a lot of different purposes. You know, smoke yours, first and foremost, to smoke yours is to do you. Whatever you is. See, smoke yours don't have to have anything to do with marijuana or any type of drug or whatever you want to call it, even though marijuana is not a drug. Smoke yours has nothing to do with that. Whatever yours is, do it and don't worry about what other people do. Smoke yours. You a cook yours. You a goddamn skier, ski yours. You a gymnast, flip yours. Just do yours. You know what I'm saying? And don't worry about these other people. Do you and live life unabashedly and unapologetically you.
I love it. That's a nicer way of saying mind your damn business.
Pretty much.
We've gotten grown and sexy. So, you know, I'm going to use that if you don't mind. I'm going to tell people, you know, smoke yours instead of me telling people mind your damn business. Because I usually go that like mind your damn business.
Right on. You tell them to smoke yours, man. Good. Come on, man. Why don't you go smoke yours? You know what I'm talking about? And smoke yours. As far as marijuana, we are an organization based on friendship through cannabis. You know what I'm saying? Smoke yours. Marijuana brings a whole lot of different people together. So it's different. So if just say you smoke weed and I smoke weed, we don't know each other. You know what I'm saying? I come to you and I hand you some weed. And these times, you know, we kind of cautious about each other. We don't know what motherfuckers do. You know what I'm saying? These other motherfuckers is crazy. So you ain't finna take my weed. But instead, it's smoke yours is like saying for me to let me in your world. You know what I'm saying? Instead of me handing you mine, and you be like, oh, hell nah. I'll let you hit mine because I don't know what's in yours. I'm gonna be like, okay, well, smoke yours then. Smoke yours. Come to you like, get your shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me in your world.
I got it. You're in LA?
Yes.
Nice. Yeah, we're still fighting the marijuana fight here in New York City. I'm just waiting for the day. I'm crossing my fingers.
Stop that bullshit in New York, man. Let them niggas smoke that weed. It's a whole lot of other shit you got to worry about. It's rats the size of toddlers in the subways, man. Worry about them.
Not
leave the weed alone. Huh?
I said we do not pass the size of toddlers, though. We do. I was walking with a friend the other day down the street in the city, and he was smoking weed, and I was just like, you got to put that up. You know, it's not legal. He was like, listen, sis, the cops, they should be focused on, you know, them fools, you know, bombing the walls at the Capitol and what Trump is doing and all these murders. Ain't nobody worried about this little blunt. So I was like, you right.
Yeah. What it is though, they ain't never been worried about it. But what it is It's what I like, what I call reasons. I tell my young brothers all the time, certain things are reasons. Certain things ain't really no big deal, but they just reasons that they put on books for them fucking police to fuck with you. No, they know that weed ain't shit, but they gonna put it on the book and give them a reason to fuck with you. So they see a brother hitting some weed, or we got a reason to fuck with that brother when we otherwise wouldn't. And notice, and they know in their heart that weed ain't shit. But you know, they some hoes. But that's neither here nor there.
That's true. I did follow up. I told him too, you know, I said, even though they, you know, there's bigger things that they need to be worried about, you might just be the brother that they say, you know what, I don't have anything to do today. You know, I need to meet my quota. Let me write him this ticket, you know, and bring him in for a court appearance, you know, or give him a fine. So, you know, but we're still navigating that whole conversation here in New York City. So you go ahead and smoke yours and blow some in the wind so I can inhale deeply. Okay.
I sure will. I sure will.
But are your t-shirts for sale?
Yes, they are. SmokeYoursCrew.com. Well, my website is down right now. Come back in about a week. SmokeYoursCrew.com.
I like it. I'm going to definitely go out and support our sporting guys in the streets of Brooklyn. So I want to
hold on. You got to excuse me. I got a jungle going on. Hey, look here now, goddamn it. Look here. Sit down. Sit down. Come here. Y'all watch this TV. Y'all eat these banana chips and chill out. Chill out, damn it. Yeah, sorry about that.
I love a black home. I love a black household. Like, sit your ass down.
They're doing the most, man. Sit y'all asses down.
How old are they?
1 and 4. My motherfucking ass. Look, my oldest one is 25. And I got this 1-year-old and I got a 4-year-old, and my dumb ass started all over again. I'm fucking tripping. This shit is spazzing me the fuck out. You know, all day I just hear daddy, daddy, daddy this. Look at this, daddy. Look at that, daddy, daddy. Come here, daddy, daddy, daddy. And I'm just thinking to myself, who told these motherfuckers my name? Shit.
I get it. Yeah, that was a little tricky. I have a 25-year-old, and I do not want to trade places with you for anything. I'm getting my life back now. I've reclaimed my life. So you're starting all over again, which is unbelievable.
It's a beautiful thing. It's unbelievable. It's a beautiful thing at the same time. It's definitely you know, it's humbling. It's definitely humbling. It's humbling. You know what I mean? You know, I love them to death, man. It's just humbling. I had having kids in my 20s, 30s, and my 40s.
Right.
It's an amazing, humbling thing. Well, I look at it as something that's going to allow me to stay youthful that much longer because, you know, I was way out of Barbie dream houses. I just bought one for Christmas. So, you know, I'm still young and, you know, I got to be young and got to keep my muscles right and shit. You know what I'm saying? And because I still got about 20 more years. I got to be able to slap the shit out of young, skinny neck motherfucker.
Exactly. Kids definitely keep you young. Like I told you, I have a 25-year-old, and, you know, she teaches me all the latest dances. She tells me, you know, all about the latest rappers. She doesn't let me walk out the house looking crazy, you know, so kids definitely,
This motherfucker right here.
Oh, wow.
This motherfucker. Get your ass out here.
That's your son too?
Yeah, that's my. I got 2 14. I got 25, 14, 14, 4, and 1. Now 14 and 14. That was a busy year.
Yeah. Yes, I can understand why you're smoking right
Business
now.
was booming.
I understand that. But, you know, before we get into your role as Black Jesus, I want to just start at the very beginning because I was, you know, kind of amazed to learn that you started off your career as a rapper, signed to 2. Talk about that because I love me a good rapper.
Oh, baby, that shit was, you know, I've always been a class clown. I've always been the gregarious, jovial type, never much of an athlete, just always, you know, the class clown, the life of the party or whatever, you know. But my first foray in the entertainment came through hip hop. which was also a love of mine. I started rapping when I was like 13 years old, and I didn't begin to take it serious until I was about 21 years old. But yeah, man, one of my very close friend who's like a cousin to me is first cousins with Too Short. And shit, man, it just kind of naturally came together. You know, once my niggas seen like, yeah, this nigga serious, he took me around Short. And I met a few more gentlemen who were instrumental in me making music at that time. A couple gentlemen by the name of Ant Banks, and another man by the name of Kiki. They invested in my career, and together with Short, you know, we did a little music together, and I got a chance to travel the country and, you know, rub some elbows and do some rapper shit with Short Dog.
I love it. I love it. And, you know, that just speaks volumes to, you know, everybody listening. Make sure that you have a circle of friends that can do a few things for you. I hate having friends who says, oh, yeah, you know, I'm the president of this company, or, you know, I work for the president. And then when you call them, you're like, can you connect me to this person? They're like, well, I don't really, you know, do much at the job. You know, I don't like that. So I'm glad to know that you, I'm glad to know that you have somebody in your circle who pointed you in the direction of Too Short. So what type of rapper were you? Like a gangster rapper, a conscious rapper? What kind of rap?
Quote unquote gangster rapper. Now I'm older. You know, at that time I would consider it quote unquote gangster reality rap.
Okay. Nice. Living in LA. You know, I've had a quite few rappers on this show. And what I'm finding, and I don't know if this is true, I'm going to do some more investigation. It seems as if, you know, being in LA and being, you know, somewhat in a criminal life is sort of like the gateway drug to becoming a rapper. And I know that you had some criminal activities in your early beginnings, let's say breaking into homes and selling weed. Am I accurate with that?
No, you're not accurate at all.
You didn't break into homes? Tell me it ain't so. No?
You know what, ma'am? I've had my share of a lot of, you know, things I probably shouldn't have had my business in, but I wasn't really a home breaker. Good.
So how long did that rap career last?
Shit, it's still lasting. I'm still doing it.
Really?
You know what I'm saying? I never gave up on it. I'll never give up on it. I'm a rapper, and I do a lot of shit, and whether a lot of people heard of me or not, there's something else. You know, I don't want to take that from anybody. You rap, bro. You got 4 fans on your Instagram, and you a rapper, nigga. I don't give a fuck. You're a rapper.
But even if you're like a 50-year-old rapper, you think they can still explore a rap career? Don't you think that's kind of old?
Absolutely not. You got to think about it. You got to think about it, son. You know what I'm saying? Again, the industry is a youth-driven industry. I get that. But my mind tells me that the 50-year-olds were there at the inception, at the beginning of what we call rap and hip hop. Again, just like video games, our generation, you know, when you came out, your oldest boy, 25, I'm not going to ask you your age, but I'm pretty sure when the Nintendo came out, you remember Atari. You know, your brothers or whoever, they played them as kids, right? Why would we not still, as they evolve, why would we not still enjoy them? You know what I'm saying? Just because.
Let me tell you from a female perspective, a woman, an adult woman. I don't want to be around any man who is still exploring a rap career and he is in his 40s and he hasn't even, let's say, gotten in front of the right people, but he's still trying to make a career off of being a rapper at the age of 40 or 50. Like, we've lived our lives. Like, we shouldn't still be rapping about, you know, shooting up people and selling crack and stuff like that. Like, I don't want to hear that.
But I think, Sanya, the negative connotation we get in here when you say you're still exploring a rap career, like he ain't doing nothing else. What if he's still exploring a rap career, but he own a couple restaurants?
I get that, but
he getting his money. He getting his money. He taking care of himself, and he taking care of you. And he still want to be a rapper, though. He working on it.
Nah, he gotta let that shit go. He gotta let that shit go. Because I'm gonna tell him, like, the industry ain't checking for you, boo. Like, let's just be real about it. You cannot walk in, you know, let's say inside of Rock Nation at 50 years old and say, you know, hey, I'm a rapper. nobody trying to hear.
Make your own Rock Nation. Ain't that what Jay-Z did?
That's true.
Make your
That's
own. You know, make your own, man. You want, I mean, again, I don't ever want to stop nobody or tell nobody that their dreams can't be realized, man. Again, it might seem socially unacceptable or whatever, but what's acceptable for you might not be acceptable for the rest of society. Again, and I think that's cool as long as we ain't talking about no illicit or no bullshit, no harmful shit. But you know, God damn it, you like to do it, nigga. It ain't hurt nobody. Do your shit, man. Do your shit.
You can bet because some things have an expiration date. Like, would you go to a strip club and you see a 60-year-old woman with a dragon clitoris on the pole? Like, well, how you feel about that?
I mean, if she got pastrami meat down there, can she do meat? Can she do tricks with the meat? When she queef, can the meat wave? When she queef, can the meat wave like this? I'm just saying, what can she do with it? You know, it might be, you know. I'm just saying, when she queef through the meat, I can't even do it right now. If she makes a pussy in this motorboat, that might be wrong.
You know you ain't giving her $1. You're not even gonna throw a penny on the stage. Slink. Now
I won't, but my neighbor Bill next door, he might.
Yeah, some people are into that sort of thing. You know, I get it. But speaking of, you know, careers that don't have an expiration date, comedians, you know, they never have an expiration date. You know, some of my most favorite comedians are, let's say, in their 40s or 50s, you know, or 60. So,
and you know what the difference is in that, Sanya, I think, is with age comes experience and wisdom. You know what I'm saying? So I think a comedian is more seasoned the older he gets. You know what I'm saying? Because he's had more real life experience to draw from when he does his comedy.
That's true. You rolling another one, Slink. You making me jealous.
Don't be. You better come on out here to La La Land and smoke yours.
I know. But you know what I want to talk about before we even transition to Black Jesus? I want to talk about your role as Lamar Davis in Grand Theft Auto. What is it? 5? Grand Theft Auto 5, right? How did that? Because that was huge.
That was outstanding. That was a wonderful opportunity, man. I'm so thankful to have the opportunity to have been given that opportunity. DJ Pooh, God bless him. God bless his family. Great dude. He invited me down to come read for the part. And the rest is history. I claimed the job and the rest is history. The game went on to be the biggest video game, the biggest entertainment property in history.
Yeah.
And you know, it was definitely a blessing, outstanding opportunity. Thank you so much to Rockstar Games.
Yeah, that was huge right there. I remember when Grand Theft Auto 1 came out, and my daughter could have been about 5 years old. Her damn grandmother gave that to her as a birthday present. I was like, she's too young to be playing Grand Theft Auto.
Grandma know what it is. Grandma was getting her right for these streets because it's tough out here, and that's what I want. I want my little daughter to know it's tough and to be able to handle this shit. So play the simulated violence until you get a feel of this shit.
I let her play. I gotta teach you how to navigate these Brooklyn streets because you're gonna go to school with Tay Tay and Ray Ray and Shaquisha, and they don't give a fuck, and they gonna fuck with you. So you gotta have a backbone.
Look here, I say that all the time, Sonya. Look here, you better teach your child some type of toughness because the shit you don't teach them, somebody else is learning. And at least if you teach it to them, you're gonna teach it to them with a little love and tell them the truth.
Yeah,
the street ain't gonna have no love when they do it.
No. I remember even before she was 5, I had her taking boxing lessons, and sometimes like we would get in the street, and I would show her how to spar and stuff like that. And I even remember when she was younger, walking through the streets of Brooklyn, and she was like, "Mom, what's that on the ground?" And I had to explain to her what a crack vial was. So yeah, teach your damn kids, because when they go out there in the world, somebody else is going to teach them, and it may be wrong. So I definitely agree.
I gotta. I'm gonna put my daughters in some type. I'm gonna put my daughters in some martial arts class because you know I was kind of hoping they would be tough like their mama, but they ain't tough like their mama. See, their mama got a big old back, and she can wrestle real good. But my kids they ain't got the strong back like that.
Not the strong back. Is that what attracted you to their mothers? Because she got a strong back.
It was her baby hair. She was sitting in the car. I didn't know her back was that big. When I first met her, it was a little baby hair. I was like, "What's up with you?"
That's how we trick you. You know, we sit down. We don't let you know. Yeah, we got big mommy. We don't know until we get you all in love, and then we whip out the big back and the pastrami clitoris and be like, "Hey."
A big bag of pastrami meat. Oh my God. Where's all this meat? What is this, Arby's?
Yes, that's a number 8 on the value meal.
Good thing I like Arby's.
Me too. But was it like financially lucrative? Like, did you get paid a lot from Grand Theft Auto 5? Not to be on your pockets, but I want to be.
No.
So it was just based on the experience that was valued the most.
Just based on experience. That was that's what I got out of it most. The monetary financial compensation was nothing. I mean, come on. It was, of course they paid me, but
Right. I mean, oh my God! Now
they made $1 billion in 3. They made $1 billion in 3 days, and if I panned around in my house, it wouldn't reflect that they made $1 billion in 3 days.
I get it. I get it. That's a shame, though. I hate when companies, use the talent, but the company gets richer than the talent. It's just like modern day slavery to me.
Hey, it is what it is. It was a contract that I signed. You know what I'm saying? It was an agreement I signed, and based on my circumstances at the time, I needed that. Anything, anything else. I knew it'd be big. I had no idea it'd be as big as it became. However, it was an excellent opportunity, and I'll do it all over again. I'll do it all over again.
Yeah. Sometimes it's not even about the money. It's not even about the money all the time, So to say that you were Lamar Davis and Grand Theft Auto, I think that's bigger than any paycheck could ever provide to you. So that's huge. Now let's talk about. Huh?
I said that's huge as fuck.
Let's talk about Black Jesus a little bit. What I didn't know, Aaron McGruder, who is the creator and writer of the Boondocks, he came to you to do a few sketches, Black Jesus, that you uploaded onto YouTube, and then it just kind of took off from YouTube. Is that how it made its way onto Adult Swim, because people saw it on YouTube?
Yeah. In a nutshell, yeah. Aaron McGruder approached me with the idea, gave me the opportunity to do the sketches with him, and upon him discussing this with me, I was given no script, and I was told to just do what I would do if I was Jesus. So I'm most thankful for that Aaron allowed me the opportunity. He allowed me the opportunity to give my interpretation of Jesus, in which people became, people drew to, and I appreciate that a lot.
Nice. So let's just pretend you.
Hold on. Hey.
No problem.
Down a little bit. I'm working. Hello.
Let me tell you, I remember those days, Slink. I remember being on the phone with my friends, and I'm like, "Yeah, girl, sit your ass down." Yeah. What we gonna do? Like, it's schizophrenic. You're in parent mode all the time, so you never have to apologize for that.
I'm talking about these little boogers right here. Look here, man. Look, son. Thing. I didn't
You're
know
freezing.
that
Uh-huh.
I didn't know that a dinner date would end up in a lifetime of love. I didn't know it.
Oh, hell yeah, we have trips. I told you, we women have trips. But, you know, let's assume that right now you had on your whole black Jesus garb and you are talking to America about Trump's inauguration taking place tomorrow. What would you tell America as Black Jesus?
About Trump's what?
Inauguration.
About Biden?
Biden's inauguration tomorrow, yes.
Oh, shit. I think Jesus would say, you know how them white folks do? Y'all just got to kick back. Kick back, man. Pop's plans is bigger than yours. Just let them white folks do what they do. I know.
Yeah. That's what I did last week. Because somebody's knocking on my door. Can you just hold on for just a moment, okay? Hold on.
I got you, baby. I'm going to talk to the people. Y'all good?
That's me too.
Right now, see what's happening is I'm chilling. I'm getting high. You feel me? I'm getting high, you know, and talking to Sanya on air. What's happening with y'all? Am I here in LA? If you out here in LA, make sure you smoke yours. If you're in New York, smoke yours. Sanya's back.
Yeah, thank you for handling my show. I just had, a UPS delivery. With this whole quarantine, I get about 5 or 6 deliveries a day because I ain't going nowhere.
I love deliverizations. I got a deliverization coming today.
Really? What did you order?
Some Thunderbolt 3 cables.
For what? What's that for the car?
For my cameras. So I can attach my cameras to my multiple cameras up to my little situation. You know what I'm talking about, baby? I got something coming for you real soon. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, Slink Johnson, make sure y'all tap into my YouTube channel, youtube.com/Slink. I got a lot of shit coming for you. You know what I'm saying? Fuck with me and make sure you subscribe if you haven't already to my channel. And for sure, if you right here and ain't subscribed already, I probably should slap the shit out you. But because I'm right here and you right there, I'm just gonna ask you to go ahead and subscribe. Subscribe.
Yes. Yes. So I'm just gonna ask, for a little spoiler. So the content that you have coming up, is it the docuseries for Smoke Yours?
I got a lot of stuff coming, actually. Excuse me. I got podcasts. Smoke Yours Live coming back. You know what I'm saying? My Smoke Yours Live is my podcast. Well, we cover we cover current events, you know what I'm saying, a few different segments and games and shit. I got Pimps and Kinfolk, where I go tap in with my people all over the world. It's kind of like a lifestyle show where I go tap in with my pimps and kinfolk. You know what I'm talking about? I might pull up to New York and say, yo, Sanya, hit me up. I'm in Brooklyn. Come fuck with me. I'm in Bed-Stuy. We had the cameras rolling, and I'm out there fucking with my pimps and kinfolk. You feel me? Just how we really do.
Yes. I'm there. I'm serious. If you ever come to New York, definitely hit me up.
I love New York. We shot GTA 5 there. I was in Glen Cove, Long Island.
Oh, that ain't really New York though, Long Island.
But I stayed in New York. I stayed on fucking Allen and Houston. It was the Thompson LES. Now they call it I forget what they call it now, but I swear I stayed. So every time I came to New York, I stayed there. So I said I'm from Manhattan. When I'm in New York, I'm from Manhattan.
Gotcha. Yeah, they changed that area a little bit. Gentrification.
That's gentrified as a motherfucker. Okay. Them white folks so ginger and delicate and tender in that motherfucker. They healthy as shit. I love it.
Yes, back in the day, they wouldn't even, walk down the street. Now they jogging with their shirts off, just at home and at ease. It's all good though. It's all good.
Walking shit at 4 a.m. Like, wow, okay.
Yeah, it's all good. I just don't want them to kick out my people because they can't, afford the rent anymore. So that's the problem.
Need to stop that bullshit. They need to stop that.
Yeah. But you have some other projects too, a few films that's in post-production, right?
Yeah, man, Dirty Cops LA. You know what I'm saying? Can't wait to see that one come to the screen pretty soon. Dirty Cops LA. I got one already playing on Vimeo Direct and prideandunity.com called Baby Gangsta. Another great film I'm glad to be a part of. Got another movie called Kings of LA in post-production right now. Happy about that. And
now, are your characters, are they mostly comedic roles, or do you have some dramatic roles in there as well?
a little bit of both. I got a few little drama. I was trying to make up something cool, but I got a few dramatic roles going on. So it's pretty cool. I was trying to make up something cool. My little offspring right here kind of just blew my vibe. I had to put my shit out.
No problem. I know you got to get back to the kiddies. I just want to ask you one more question. I want to play this little game. You know, it's called Marry, Kill, or One Night Stand. Right? So out of these comedians, look at her eyelashes. Oh, she's beautiful. Oh, she's so cute. Hi. Adorable. So I don't know if I can ask you a question in front of the princess.
They hear worse.
They smelled worse too.
Here, eat it. Here, go here. Take this. Here, take the sunglasses. Now beat it.
I beat it. So, marry, kill, or one night stand. Okay. So, Lonnie Love, Leslie Jones, and Lunel.
Lonnie Love, Leslie Jones,
and Lunel.
Oh shit.
Ooh.
That's a tough one. Because Lunel is my friend, and Leslie I worked with early in my career, and I like to consider her a friend, but she blew up big and probably don't remember me. And Lonnie Love, I don't know, but
yeah.
I say I'm a real nigga out here, and I give my life to the culture. So Lonnie Love, impregnate. Lunel, impregnate.
Wait, Slink.
Beautiful.
No, you got to say it again because the whole thing froze and I didn't hear you. So, did you say that you would get all pregnant?
I say Lonnie Love, impregnate. Lunel, impregnate. Leslie Jones, impregnate. All my sisters is beautiful. And I'm going to knock them all up.
Listen, you already have a 1-year-old. We don't want to start all over again, okay? And they all have big backs, so I'm sure they will all get pregnant.
I'm not, I can't make a choice like that. Let me think. Lonnie Love. Okay. You say what now? What's the choices?
Marry, kill, or one night stand.
Okay, I'm gonna marry Leslie because her bread long. I'm gonna marry, kill, or one night stand. Wow, I'm gonna marry Leslie because she got that bread. Hey. Beat it. Marry Leslie.
Uh-huh.
Kill Lonnie.
And then one night stand with
one
Lunel.
night stand with Lunel. A one night stand Lunel, but really in reality, Lunel will be one night standing me.
Yes. Lunel will show you a great time.
You think you playing her, but she playing you. She done bought you some Georgia shit. Take you to dinner some shit. Lunel never call you back.
Right. And won't feel bad about it at all. I love me some Lunel. I really do. She's been on this show about 2 times. Love her.
Yeah, that's my own girl, man. Yeah. Love Lunel. Shout out to Lunel, baby.
Huge shout out to Lunel. But you have the keys, and I know it's difficult doing these interviews and being at home and taking care of the kids. So I'm going to end it very shortly. So just tell.
I love it though, because this is what it is, and that's what the folks want to see. Okay. During the quarantine, we're no different than you.
Yes,
we're no different than you.
We're no different. During the interview, you're taking care of the kids. During the interview, I had to run to catch the UPS. I'm glad that you didn't even see. I don't even have on any bottoms at all.
Ooh, you get your shitty ass out of here. Go on, shitty. Go, shitty. That's shit Houston. Shitty Houston.
I have a friend named Shitty. I really do. Yeah, we named him that as a kid because he always shitted on himself. Shitty Mark.
Well, this is Shitney Houston, and her sister is Pissy Elliott. Go ahead, Shitney.
I can't. So wait, before you came on, I was telling people that, I'm going to be honest, I've never watched Black Jesus, and I'm going to tell you why. I'm a woman of a certain age, and once you get to a certain age, you're like, okay, you're going to have 8 hours of sleep, but if I had 5 hours, maybe I could do a little something tomorrow. It came on too late. It came on like maybe midnight or 12:30 here in New York City. Is Black Jesus still on?
It's on Hulu right now. You can catch it on Hulu.
I'm going to catch it on Hulu. And what I love to see when you're on Black Jesus, is such a dynamic cast. You've acted alongside John Witherspoon, Snoop Dogg, and the late, great Charlie Murphy, who really compelled you to get more into comedy and acting. What was one thing that you really learned from Charlie Murphy?
Charlie Murphy taught me, that it's never too late. It's never too late. Again, just watching his career blossom the way it did, he'd always been, somewhere in there, but not quite thrust in the spotlight. And he didn't quite receive that until well within his 40s.
Yeah.
But once he did, you got a chance to see how dynamic of an actor and a comic that he was, and also it allowed you to look back and reflect on the shit he did. Like, that's when everything started popping up. You like, damn, he was in fucking CB4. He was in Harlem Nights, and just different little things, all this shit he had been doing, and that tells me that, as long as you putting in the work, ain't no telling when your number gonna get called. You just got to keep on grinding. That's exactly what he did. That's
true. Do you think that Hollywood kind of meets the comedic world where it's at and preparing and more roles for comedy actors, or do you feel that the comedic side of actors is often ignored?
I think the true comedic sides are often ignored. You know what I'm saying? I do. I think they ignore it. I think there's a lot of them are fabricated. That the ones you see are fabricated, and is there a lot of these people are have very great comedic sense and time, and they need to have the opportunity to look. Her shitty ass sleepy. You see her now? No.
Let her sleep.
Do I change to know she's shitty? Do I just let her sleep shitty? And
Yeah, I'm on. Oh my God, he got that. Just leave her alone. Leave her alone. That is so cute. So cute. I love to see a father with his daughter. I really do. I really do. So how do you feel about these Instagram comedians who are really getting a lot of endorsements? They're getting rich just by being funny on Instagram. And they're also securing roles on television. How do you feel about that?
I salute them. Get it how you live, pimp. May God bless you. You know, ain't no handbook to none of this shit. You just got to get it how you live. And some of the old comedians that's mad about it, I get that too. But you got to understand, you got to change and adapt with the time. And you can't be mad that these niggas came up in the time.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? You got to learn to either adapt or die. You sink or swim, nigga. So I salute these young niggas. Get your money because that's what it is now. You know what I'm saying? I bet some of these niggas wish they was internet comedians right now. Yeah,
yes, so true. It's all about adapting to the time. Now, if you could play a role that like would mean the world to you, what role would that be?
Probably a role that would mean the world to me.
Yes.
Probably like a noble doctor,
really?
something noble, like a noble ass doctor, or a blockbuster, fucking critically acclaimed, well written superhero, or some shit like that. I would really love to do some shit like that. Some type of action star hero, or if not that, some type of cold ass doctor or something to do some shit, or maybe even the love interest in a big movie or something, because who's to say that niggas like me can't be love interests? Because I know some motherfuckers love me.
You said that with such a straight face. Like it was menacing. I know some motherfuckers love me. That's gonna be our cold word, pastrami. We know what we're talking about. But you know, it's been a pleasure. Thank you so much for making me laugh. You know, before I got you onto the show, it started off as a rough day, but you definitely added a ray of sunshine. So just tell my listeners and my viewers how to follow you on Instagram and where can they locate your website.
Okay, you can locate, first of all, you go to the little green $ icon on your phone and you tap $ Slink Johnson on Cash App. That's where you hit that one first. Then you can find me at all your social networks at Slink Johnson. SlinkJohnson. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Twitch, Pinterest, goddamn it, all that. You know what I'm saying? Venmo. Shit, and what else you asking?
Website.
Oh, SlinkJohnson.com.
SlinkJohnson.com. Well, Slink, thank you so much. You know, keep the comedy coming. We all need a good laugh, especially in these trying times. It is definitely medicine for the soul, along with the other medicine that you're indulging in, you know. So thank you so much, and continued blessings, and, you know, much success. I'll take it. And much success to you, my brother.
Thank you. I'm going to take this little motherfucker and lay her down upstairs.
Are you going to clean her diaper out now?
She's just going to sleep and shit for a minute. I ain't going to take a chance of waking her ass up. You already got it on you.
Well, just don't get no shit on your hands when you're laying her down.
If you can sleep and shit, you a bad motherfucker.
All right, Slink. Thank you so much. I'll talk to you later.
All right, sorry.
Oh my gosh. Wait a minute. Let's do this. So there you have it, everyone. Comedian and actor Slink Johnson. Just real. Those are conversations that I really like to have. Individuals who are real, still about their business, making great strides in this world of celebrity and Hollywood. Just once again, unpacking pivotal moments and milestones. That's a talent right there when you're doing an interview and you have all of your kids in the background, one climbs up on your lap to go to sleep, and you are still having an engaging conversation. So there you have it, everyone. Oh, my hair is in my face. It's another amazing edition of Sanya on Air, where I unpack celebrity pivotal moments and milestones. Make sure, just like Slink said, he's gonna slap you up, that you hit the subscribe button and also the notification button so that you are aware of when every Sanya on Air interview comes out. You can catch Sanya on Air streaming on just about every major streaming platform. And just like I told you before, make sure that you head on over to www.borntoblingjewelry.com and get your $5 jewelry with the matching earrings. So $5 necklace with matching earrings. All kinds of metal to choose from. The jewelry is nickel and lead free. So thank you so much. Another amazing edition of Sanya on Air. Smooches, dolls.